Hey, gpsKevin here. I'm here on my Africa Twin with the camera on a old style Zumo, and I thought I've just installed the GPS chip in it and thought I would show you how it works. Sometimes it's just better to see for yourself how it works. Okay, so the chip has added this blue line, which is our custom route for the day, for the demo. You can see it's a group of arrows that gives you a sense of direction as to how to follow it. So we're just coming up on it, and we're now turning onto it and attempting to follow it. The great thing about it is this blue line is really a group of arrows. It's very distinctive, easy to follow, easy to see, so that you have a clear understanding of what you should be doing and where you should be going. You can get all kinds of these adventure GPS chips on my website, from dual sport to adventure bike rides to even scooter rides. I've had a ton of fun adventures, and I've put these great routes together for folks to make navigation easy for you all. It was my goal several years ago to make GPS and adventure riding just easy and clear for folks. Jumping ahead here, we're coming up on our first ride choice. This is a green route versus a blue route. So the green routes are the easy routes here, so we could turn left and do that, but we won't. We're kind of veering off to the right here and following along on the blue route. This is really nice because during the ride there may be all kinds of reasons you want to choose an easier path or the main path, or even later you'll see red paths are the harder paths. Jumping ahead again, so what happens when I make a wrong turn? How does the GPS work? Well, let's see. We're coming up on an intersection here, and we clearly should be going to the right, but let's go ahead and go the wrong way and watch what happens. Well, the GPS says, it appears I've gone the wrong way. So it doesn't take too long, and you can get that figured out. And basically you say, okay, look, I went the wrong way. You do a U-turn. We're doing a U-turn now. You do a U-turn and come back and get it figured out. It's that simple. With these maps, we don't do any of the recalculating, finding a new route, all that sort of stuff. We leave it up to you to figure out, and that tends to be a lot nicer. Jumping ahead again, we're coming up on a red split. Red splits I save for the harder routes. And so in this example, we're going to go ahead and turn and go on the red split. In general, you need to read and decide for yourself how difficult these red splits are going to be. I tried to provide a little information about that. But so as far as navigation goes, they're very clear and easy that way. Jumping ahead again, now you see a couple of orange, actually they're orange and black lines, circles appearing. These are what I call ride donuts. Now, ride donuts are the point where riders tend to meet up, or riders are expected to meet up with each other. What happens with GPS is you end up riding independently. You end up stopping for pictures, riding out of people's dust, and so every so often during the day, you'd like to meet up with your group again, check in, and so these are really the meetup points. They're a great way to ride a little bit independently from your buddies. We have now arrived at Ride Meetup Donut number 1. Another fun addition in these GPS files is what I call the out in black black lines. They're meant to have services at the end, like food or like gas stations, or whatever. They're labeled so you can figure that out. And so they're meant to go off the trail for a little bit, get your business done, and then return. Okay, I hope that helps. There's all kinds of wonderful adventures you can find on my website and GPS chips to convert your GPS into a custom GPS for that particular ride. Hope you enjoy the adventures and have a safe time. Mm.
Sunday, stretching up, reaching high, leaving my Monday.